Welcome to my channel, Planner with Maserati. I'm going to be doing a decorate with me in my Jot planner, which is the mini planner. It is like the it's a Dollar Tree planner, but it's like the Happy Planner dupe. So before I begin, welcome. Please subscribe. Hit that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. If you could give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment, and share the video. That'd be great. I appreciate it. That's something on the floor that's driving me insane. Okay, so let's begin. I'm going to take the sheets out because I'm going to put lines in the middle of the pages. Just like here. I love this planner. It is so adorable. Alright, so let's bring this one back and get started with a big thumbs up. Okay, so my planner is about to fall. There we go. Alright, so what am I going to be using is the ruler and the park lane because I like the way it looked in the last video. So if it's not broke, why fix it, right? Is that the old saying? If it's not broke, why fix it? Or don't fix it. Just not the fix if it's not broke. Maserati, be quiet. Do your lines. So what I'm talking about when I do the lines is I try to make sure it's straight and I figure out where I want it. I think that's pretty good. And I go from here to here, here to here, here to here. And it's probably easier if you see the bottom as well. So just like this. Just like this. Trying to make sure I'm in frame. And yet still continue to make the lines. So there's one set. Looks good. I like it. And then we're going to do this one the same way, but the difference is I go through the middle of this line. So I use this, just like this. I don't do this one, but I do these two. So I'm going to put it in the middle of those two. So you're supposed to be able to do this straight when you put the ruler against the paper, right? Why is it never like that for me? So the size difference here from here is a lot different because of this middle. I'm just trying to make sure I have it correctly. I think it's good enough. So from here to here. And these lines are hard to see. Sometimes I don't even know if I'm doing it correctly. There you go. So it's okay. Put the ruler here. Just like a YouTuber, you know. So my nightly drink is the Good Night Premier Protein. It is the Caramel Bliss, and let me tell you, you can have it hot or cold. I'm having it cold, and it's very good. It is really good. It's for old people. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not old, and it's really good. My daughter gives me those. So the park lane we're going to use, I have a Monday appointment on the 11th. I had the 12th, but that got pushed up earlier, so that one's canceled. And I have the 13th, so Monday and the 13th, Wednesday. So we're going to look for boxes first, just for these, because there's no other appointments. So I'm trying to see boxes first. Grateful for. I don't like when they put words in there, because when you put words, it's kind of hard to cover. But I think I could do the simplify one, so I'm gonna use the simplify one. And I love the colors. Like, oh, is it enjoyable? You ever just enjoy something so much? Okay, so let me do it this way. I think it's easier. I'm trying to get closer to the line, but I know I'm not going to get it straight then. So I think I'm just going to use this line here. Push it down to see. It's pretty good. Like that. And then I have an appointment sticker. So I'm just going to put this above. Okay, so this is mini tweezers. So this above it. To cover simplify. Just like that. So if you ever have where you need that done, just do something like that. And sometimes you have to pick it up because Maserati doesn't put it down straight. Even though there's a line right here that, you know, pretty much guides you to where it needs to go, but she don't listen. She does not listen. Okay, so I have one that says wants, and the reason I'm picking this one is because of the word is short. So it's going to fit exactly the same way. Okay, that's ready. Put it straight though. Don't be a hater. Put it straight. Here we go. Perfect. And then I'm going to choose a darker color for this one, just to contrast. Can you see it? Yeah. And again, try to get it as straight as possible. Something like that. So that's what I like. Okay, so I'm going to close this book out for a minute. It'll come right back in a second. It's not going anywhere. So here on the 11th, it says coffee first. Clearly I need it because it's physical therapy, so I'm going to say Loyola. PT, which is physical therapy, at 3:30 in the afternoon. And in Burbridge. Okay. So, again, coffee first. And then the 13th is an ultrasound. So this is in Hinsdale. At 9:45 a.m. it's going to be an ultrasound of left knee. This will determine if I need surgery on my knee, which I hope it does not determine that, because Maserati is not trying to be in pain, be in extra pain. Oh, I just dropped my paperwork. Okay. I just did a real quick video of my night routine, which is just really simple, you know, the planner, my Bible, and my drink. That's my night routine today, so that's what I'm doing. Alright, so that is the appointment set. There should have been one here. Again, it was canceled because it was already done. So, most likely I'll have my grandson probably here and here, because I usually keep him a couple days, from Sunday to like Wednesday. I try to. Sometimes it's out of my hands, especially with appointments. This is the reason why sometimes I don't have him, is because of my appointments. So with that, hopefully I could have him, you know, the 4 days. And people are like so like crazy about that, like, oh, she has her grandson all the time. No, I don't. That's the thing, I don't. I have appointments that take up majority of my life. Oh, can't stand them. Alright, so I'm going to put down here, because I have a bill, and I'm just going to put, I might have to put it on the other side as a bill, and then just like arrow it, like this. So bills, and then, okay, why does paper feel so hard to like touch? So it's insure now. So that's the insurance, okay. And then I just write the amount right here. My writing is so crappy. Someone gave me a good advice today about, like, worried about how you're writing and not, and just worry about, you know, what you're focused on. So, like, I do scripture writing, and I'm always worried about how it looks, right? And the good advice was just focus on Lord, like focus on that and not what it looks like. They liked it, the video and everything, but that was a good comment to me, because it was like, she's right. Like, that's the least of what you should be worried about is, oh, does it look okay? You know, whatever. But, I mean, we all do it. We all want it to look good. But, again, focus on what's at hand, what's important. And my faith is important to me now. So, it's always been, but more now than ever. Like, I can honestly say that So it's, yeah, it's more now than ever. I don't think I'm going to have anything to do on Tuesday since my appointment is done. If an appointment comes up, I could always tip in something. And again, the same thing for Friday, Thursday and Friday. So I may just do something like this. Feeling fancy? Oh. Are you, Maserati? Are you feeling fancy? I don't think I'm going to do this day like that. Because, I mean, I don't want it to be too much stickers. I'm going to look for a weekend sticker. I may not, because I may want a washi if they have another one. If they have any, honestly. So what I like to do in the middle of these things is, because I like these things here. I don't know, it just separates the day really nice from the next day. Especially when you're using that line to go down. So it looks like it was actually there, right? So I think it looks good like that. And I use the darker colors because it just stands out a little bit more. It doesn't matter which floral you use. It's just this. Well, that one probably didn't matter because it shows the line being stopped. But still, as long as it's cute. No, as long as it's functional, not cute. What's important, Maserati? What's important? Functional or cute? I would say both. What else I got? Okay, so I have that bill. I don't think I have any other bills that week. I do like this saying, which says, be the best version of you. We are going to put this, because we have so much going on there, right in the middle. How cute is that? Be the best version of you. Maserati, you have to use your words. I will call myself out in a minute. Use your words. Celebrate life every day. And now, see, I like that. But I can't keep using stuff because it's so small, this planner. But it's so worth decorating it, and it's so worth, like, the look of it. Does that make sense, the look of it? Okay, Maserati. Let's move on. I don't do girls' night out or, like, date night, things like that. We don't need that. Okay, so next is going to be, like I said, I think I want to do a little washi tape. These say vacations. I don't do vacations. Like, I'm not, like, worried about doing a vacation. Not even worried. Like, I don't know. I don't think it is me to... I did one little vacation. Let me tell you the story. I went to go meet Jacqueline's grandfather. Okay? And the thing with that is, her father was meeting his father for the first time. And when we got there, it was nice. Got to meet him and everything. And when it came to going to his house, he had chickens. Okay, so it's the country. Never been out of the city before. Or out of Illinois. That was my first time. No, that's not even true. I went to Indiana one time. But that's, like, right around the corner. And, he had chickens. And I was like... He's like, okay, let's go order some KFC. No, I don't want KFC. You have chickens and you want me to see a chicken that's now on a plate? No. And then there was, like, this little mouse. I don't do pets like that. I could do a cat. I could do a dog. Possibly a rabbit. Never had one. And I can do things like that. But when it comes to furry little friends that are running around your house that squeal, I can't do that. I'm sorry. I had to get up, go. And so I didn't eat that whole trip. I think it was like 2 days. I wouldn't eat. That's a lie. I had tomato bread. Tomato meal. If you know from the South, you'll know. Tomato sandwich. And, the best tomato sandwich ever. And, so I got an hour away, or I thought was close, because you see signs for Chicago, right? And we got close, and I was like, I'm ordering food. Jacqueline, what do you want? And I'm asking people, what do they want? And guess what? It took a lot longer than an hour. I thought I was, like, right there, and I was not right there. So it took me even longer to order food. Oh, I was, like, so mad. I was like, have it at this time delivered. Had to call back. Nope, have it at this time delivered. I was so annoyed. But that is my decorate with me, my little story. My little story time. But this is my, like, nighttime thing that I do, is I decorate with my planner, do my Bible journaling, read the Bible, you know, work on my faith stuff, do devotionals, and then I go to sleep and do it all over again the next day. So that is the life. So if you enjoyed this video, if you could give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment, tell me a story, what happened to you when you left out of town for the first time, because that scared the crap out of me. Looking at chickens walking around, never seen a chicken like that walking around, except for like in the zoo, like the petting zoos, but not in someone's yard. And they're like, okay, we're gonna order KFC. No, we ain't. They did, but I didn't eat it. I think I ate the mashed potatoes and coleslaw. And maybe a biscuit. But I didn't eat the whole time. Like, I was not eating. No ham, no turkey, no bread, no nuts thing. No nothing. Whatever that saying is, no nothing. Just maybe a little bit of mash and a little bit of coleslaw. While everyone's chomping on some chicken leg and wings. No, not me. So again, thank you, and I will talk to you in the next video. And I know that's natural for over there, because that's what they do. But for me, being in the city girl, I've never been in the country, I was like, do you want me to come back here? Thank you, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.